What is up, guys? Adam Pellant here, bringing you a rant discussion on the obsession in the anime community that's developed. You get it? I said developed because it's character development. No, okay. Anyways, the development of this obsession with character development that's all of a sudden just sprouted up in the YouTube anime community. Now apparently characters with development are better than characters without development. Character development has been put on such a high pedestal when not even the dude who invented character development intended it to be that way. This shit goes all the way back to Aristotle, but this is not a history lesson. This is gonna be more of a language lesson, maybe. Let me just go over the basics of characterization and character development itself. There's something called a static character and something called a dynamic character. Now, the point of a static character is to not change as much through the course of the story. Now, of course, they're going to be retaining all of their what makes them them, and that is supposed to be a good thing, a fun thing, and something that people admire and look at as a plus. Then there's something called a dynamic character, who is supposed to have a drastic change in their character. That's the point of their character, to show that they changed. It's supposed to be a beautiful thing to see them change from what they were before to what they are now. That's a dynamic character. Both of these kinds of characters play different roles in the story. Can you have a main character that's static? Yes. Can you have a main character that's dynamic? Yes. Any type of character is fair game for either of these two types of characters. So I want to hear people stop bitching that a character doesn't change and that makes them a bad character. Fuck it. If the writer wanted them to change, they would have changed. Does that make them not as good? No. They could be a... Let me give you an example. Let me give a couple examples. I'm going to keep it contained to the big three, not because it doesn't happen in all sorts of anime and manga, just because I want to, say something that everyone knows about. Let's start with Naruto. Sarutobi Hiruzen. Is he a good character? I consider him a good character. I like his character. I think he's cool. I think he's freaking badass old dude, and he's just a good character. Not that many holes in his character, of course, and I think that's one of the things that contributes to making him a good character. That aside, does he change? How much does that motherfucker change? Not really at all. Does that make him a bad character? Hells to the no. I think he's a better character than half the characters in that series. That's my take on it. And I don't think, again, that a character having a shit ton of character development makes them better than a character with no development. Not at all. Does it add to the character? I think it can, depending on the type of development, how it happens, and their role in the story. But does it automatically make them better? Hells to the no. Another example, Whitebeard. Is Whitebeard a good character in my eyes from One Piece? Of course he is. He's a fucking badass. Other than that, he doesn't have any holes in his character. I like his whole system with his crew. He's their father, and all the fleets he considers his sons. I love that. That makes him a good character to me. Does he have development? Think about it. Does Whitebeard have development? Character development? No. From his conception, from when we know about him to when he died, he's been the same dude. He's never really changed that drastically. Does that make him a bad character? Again, no. So I'm curious as hell what all this hubbub about character development is. People are blowing this out of proportion. Does it contribute to the story? It can. Does it automatically give the story points? No. I think rather than look at character development, people should look at the quality of the development. People should look at other aspects of the story, like its plot, overall character quality, a lot of things like that, rather than narrow their sights down and just look at this character development, and that's it. A lot of people just cloud their vision, cloud their senses, and look for something that in a lot of cases isn't there, and they make a huge stink about it, and it's really not anything to be freaked out about. Again, character development is character development. Take it for what it is, and realize that there's something called a static character and something called a dynamic character. Not all characters are supposed to change and undergo this huge development that you're somehow expecting. Do main characters have to develop? Not fucking even. Anyways, guys, Alvin Palantir. Hope you guys enjoyed the discussion. You know, I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about character development, character types, all that good stuff. Of course, again, like, comment, subscribe. Alvin Palantir. I'm out.